Good evening, everyone. Hi,
Hello.
Amjad.
Hello, Amjad.
Thanks for stopping by and supporting Callum. Appreciate it very much. And I thought, well, it being his first one, I'll go up with him on the panel, etc. So yeah. And I do apologise for him deleting your comment. the thing is, I don't know what he's doing. It's first time using StreamYard, you see. So yeah, we all make them cock-ups when we first, you know. So how's your day been, Amjad? Piddling it down here. It was lovely and warm this morning, and then, about 3:30 started raining, and it's never stopped since. Oh, Chris got absolutely wet through. Yeah, taking biscuit. Shut up. It's all right. Amjad, Chris is talking to himself. Again. So, you see, that's one of the reasons why Callum did a live on YouTube tonight, because they were on TikTok and they were just idiots. I mean, they weren't haters, they were just idiots. Messing about and, Ooh. Hi, Karen. Her daughter's, is it Leah? Just made banana bread. Ooh, I bet that's nice. So right, Callum, my lad, he's just been live. Here's what we're making on Tuesday evening. It's called malted milk chocolate tray bake. That's what we're making. One of the things anyway. Hiya, Johnny.
Love.
And this is a funfetti sugar cookie cake. Dead simple to make. Now, the thing is, with this, it looks like the icing on the top is fresh cream. Now, I don't like using that because it's very unstable. So I don't know whether to make like oh, you tell me and I'll tell you, a buttercream. It is like a buttercream, but you use hang on a minute, Johnny.
Hello.
Hello again.
Just give me 5%.
You use only 2 tablespoons of cream. Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
It says we are going to attempt to make banana bread, and I hope it won't end up floppy. It shouldn't do, Kyle. If you the thing is, Kyle, and you just got to remember this: cooking is an art, but baking is a science. So long as you get all your, if you weigh your ingredients out and everything to the T and do exactly what it says on the recipe, you shouldn't have a problem. Oven temperature, etc. And that's why they call, it a science.
And well done.
So yeah. If you do everything the recipe tells you, you should be okay. Karen's saying hi, Johnny.
Hi, Carla. Giving me pipe a service full of oil.
You what?
I won't go into details, but my pipe's full of oil.
Oh,
It's blocked up.
you got a blockage, have you?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a full service now. Yeah, all right here this morning. It just trucked it down all afternoon.
I'm going to say it were lovely this morning. Some were out. He says Mum baked a pizza. Was she doing other things, Kyle, and forgot about it?
She runs around like a bloody blue-ass fly for Brendan and Kyle.
But I mean, it's easily done if you're doing other things, or you get sidetracked or distracted. It's easily done.
I see, 22 now. I'm going to feel lazy ass. Oh, he's 21, Kyle, I think. Oh no, he's just turned 22, isn't he? I fed Tabarak earlier. He's bloody £12 now. So you can have a cushion and put under my arm. He's been up since 5. So the all kids have been up since 5 o'clock, so they're all spark on now. This is where I can't go in my living room.
To tiptoe around the tulips, dear.
Yeah. I don't do anything quietly. God, it's absolutely. If I could sell this oil as like oil, I'd make a fortune. Very beneficial actually, because it's pure. Because I don't smoke tobacco, do I? So.
Kyle says, ask Keena. She were in. My son Callum, he did a live stream before, and she were in summer house with Johnny.
She's just gone to bed now, a little fatty ass.
She tried to gas him out.
She jumped away through garden as well.
With one of them as you walk.
Yeah.
Just
This is where I get quiet time now, Kyle.
Just follow the smell.
Yeah, just in time for me to go to sleep. I've run out of them cocoa now.
It's Johnny 5 time.
3.5. Well, they say when they say, come alive, number 5, go do after. Absolutely welded together, this thing. Can't get the bloody thing in. Too late tonight to go to tool shed.
When was the last time you cleaned it, Johnny?
I don't know. Last time it blocked.
So you don't, you don't clean it often.
I ain't got a logbook for it. For not servicing. I mean, get that for oil. It's all right, anybody. It's BP. BP oil. It's cleaning something with WD-40.
It's trying to recycle. It's trying to recycle and reuse.
Yeah. I'll take the camera off while I blow on it. Yeah. Oh my God, it's blocked. You have to blow.
You got a toothpicker out like that?
No.
I've never heard of that one, Karen. Spud boat. Where's that?
Fucking have no idea. No,
You sound like you're puffing on a breathalyzer.
it's blocked totally. Oh, for God's sake.
You need
I
some.
need, I'm hurting tonight. I need one.
You need a toothpick or something, Johnny, to get.
I'll tell you something. It's taken me very long to recover from this
Yeah.
stress / frigging.
Well, I tell you what, I've been and bought, Johnny. Right.
My balance is so off at the moment. I'm barely standing on my legs. They're really wobbly.
I've had a problem with my feet for about a week now. I bought some of that.
All right. Oh, Rodley at Side Canal.
And I bought some of these, and they're moisturising socks. So the thing is, you put your cream on, then you put your socks on, so it keeps your feet moisturised, and
Oh, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Well, that's it. It was warm this morning, though, weren't it? But it soon turned. So I'm going to give that a try tonight, because it has underneath, not front of my foot, right underneath my heel, ever so sore, and I feel a great big crack in my skin.
And
it's been very, very painful. So I saw that and I thought, well, I can but try.
What have I got that's long and proddy?
Oh,
I found a lollipop stick here. What's it? Why is everything so low down?
You know, one of them lollies that you've just had, why don't you break one of them in half?
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
See, great minds think alike, Johnny.
You just won't. Normally I can just take the thing apart, but it's blocked up.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Steve-o.
But yeah,
sorting out my Bob Marley special.
Tell you, great minds think alike, Johnny. I tell you though, something for nothing last night, Johnny. It had caused that much pain in my left foot, or my foot was swelled. It caused my foot to swell up last night. So it's not as bad today.
My mum gets ulcers on her bloody legs, really bad.
But this is sort of it's a big how can I put it? A big piece of hard skin.
Oh, that bloody bath bomb, Kyle, that Keena put in her bath. She forgot to empty it last night. She emptied it this morning. Oh, my bath's gone a gold colour.
I thought you were going to say there was a scum mark all the way round.
Oh, my Jesus H. Christ.
It was
God.
Bathing in soup with water turning orange.
It's because I've got a fucking white thing in my hand.
What, you done blown it all yourself?
Yeah. Oh, God. It's like the stickiest stuff, don't it, man?
Hey?
I'll be back in with it while it's easing itself up.
But
what's that on?
It's like a science experiment. Bloody hell, there's a lot of oil in there.
Here's other reprobate. Hi, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
You were trying to kid us then, weren't you?
Yeah.
Richard, I've got a blockage.
He's got a blockage.
I've reached that time in my life I've got a blockage.
I've had plenty of them, Johnny.
He's got a blockage in his pipes.
I can't get jam in my donuts.
And it's just blown all over himself.
Well, that's another story. Oh my God!
Look at him.
Hello, Cal. Hello, Steve. Hello, Karen. Hello, my favourite nephew, Amjad.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, sailor.
Oh dear! I've just been telling Johnny about the cracked heel situation.
Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah.
I was listening.
So I'll be going to bed tonight, slathered in cream on both my feet with my 2 socks on.
Remember when you get out of bed, you'd be fucking squelching to the bathroom.
These socks are supposed to keep, like when you put cream on your feet, keep the moisturiser to soften the skin up.
Yeah.
But yeah, for about a week now, it's been getting me, and I've been getting me some jip. I mean, there's like a big piece of skin, and the same as I said to Chris, the worst thing you can do is pick at it, because it's going to be even sorer. So I've left it alone, and I'm going to give this what's it to do tonight. Put plenty on.
Sleep plenty on, yeah.
Well, it does say it's a repair cream, and it says visible results in 2 days. So, it's kind of watch this space. We'll see if it does what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it breaks your legs, don't come running to me. You all right, Richard, mate?
Yes.
Okay.
It says using a unique keratin technology.
The madhouse has returned today, so
I can imagine.
And it can be used on elbows and knees.
Hello, I'm John. How are we doing?
I did do one project today, though. I put a gate on the end at ramp. Proper gate that bolts shut so kids
You welded a bolt to a spoon.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And I made a triangle.
I'm about welding bolts to spoons.
I'm thinking, what have I got that can weld together?
Was that you in Callum's? Because there was somebody called Richard coming there.
Not me.
No.
I only saw your message about 10 minutes ago.
But see, I looked and it had only been the account had only been made today, so it was a bit iffy. But there weren't been tools. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't be asked making several accounts and shit.
No, me neither, Johnny.
Can't be bothered with what I've got sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure these cats think Chris is the doorman. Keep going in and out. Because Chris made me laugh. You know that big ass that we've got out back? Chris put it out front, right? For Foxes, but none at Foxes has been in it. Anyway, so he braved it to take Biscuit a walk, and he says, I could hear him meowing. He says, and I could hear his bell tinkling. He says, I'm thinking, where the frig is he? So they got right up to the front door, and he darted out that ass out front. Chris says, I knew he was here somewhere. He says, but where? He says, I didn't know. I could hear his bell dingling, and he were meowing. He says, but I hadn't got a Scooby-Doo where he were, and he were in that ass out front. I says, well, can you blame him in this weather? Started here, Richard, about 3:30, and it's not stopped since.
It's been drizzling on and off here, but not much.
Oh, we've had
Drizzle.
we've had.
Sit down here.
I'm going to say
Tomorrow it's going to be fine all day. Tomorrow and Monday it's going to be a scorcher for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Sit down today.
That's what I'm going to do with the wing on the car. That bodywork bit.
Oh, Paul.
The other bits underneath, they can wait while weather's better. Fully better. Because I'm really not up to laying under a car at the moment.
Oh, we've got woman look with umbrella. Oh, you missed it.
It's a woman stood under a cloud.
Yeah, well, she got umbrella out in a minute ago. Showers in the vicinity. There you go.
Well,
You know what to say to that, don't you? Fuck off away.
Rain likely to continue, it says here. Tomorrow's temperature 5 degrees lower than today. I don't know where you've got scorch a bit from for Monday. It's only saying 13 degrees here.
That is a scorcher in Yorkshire. We can officially remove a layer. Oh,
You know, this is the thing. You know, I don't think. Well, probably, maybe, I don't know, but I don't think anybody can 100% predict what the weather's going to do.
oh, they can with fucking precision. Have you been watching them videos I've been sending you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's official. That's official. That weather
I
modification.
don't believe it for 1 minute, me. I'm afraid, Johnny.
No, it's official. They have been pissing about with weather.
No, it's official because it's on the internet. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. That cloud seeding rubbish. I'm struggling enough as it is. Where the hell are they putting the liquid into cloud seed? Where's the additional tanks to put the chemicals in?
They're not commercial planes that do it.
Oh well, there's hardly any non-commercial planes up there.
Oh, there is. Have you ever had the app on your phone about flight things? You know?
I struggle with that story, I'm afraid. There's nothing. There's no money to be made out of it. There's nothing to be gained by it.
There is. Fuck up all the crops. No crops this year. They can buy the farms up cheap. Start growing all that fucking bioengineered shit.
No,
Before you know it, your food's glowing in the dark.
I just don't believe it at all, me. I just do not believe it for 1 minute.
It seems a lot of trouble to go to.
Incredible amount of cost and trouble.
Yeah.
For very little gain.
To produce crops that's bio, wherever it is.
I mean, if they were really doing that, do you not think somebody had cottoned onto it and made a stink out of it by now? I know they've done it in past for Olympics and stuff. I know for a fact they did it for Beijing Olympics. You know, but they didn't see.
That clip I sent, that was from Daily Mail.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right, does it? It doesn't make it true, does it?
They said they've been trialing it for the last 3 years.
Yeah, but there's nothing to trial. We know they can do it because
this is the thing.
They've been doing it for donkey's years for these sporting events. But they just drop iodine in clouds.
Newspapers is a lot of what they print is not verified.
Correct.
It's just rumour.
Most of what you see on the internet's bullshit.
In fact, I think a lot of times the newspapers make stories up so it makes interesting reading and they sell more papers.
Hey, where's he gone? It's been seeded. It's been abducted. But no, I just don't believe they go to that trouble. You know what I mean? I really don't. Just to control weather. It's just don't see what's to be gained by it. I know they've done it in past because they did it for Beijing Olympics, but they did it to keep the rain away. So they dropped a load of stuff in cloud, a load of iodine, I think it was, to make the clouds, to make the rain. They make it rain before it hit the Olympics. You know, they're capable of doing it, but what is the point to it? You know. But
it's restarting. Probably squirted some of that oil on it at his pipe.
It's got a blockage in pipe.
But
I know it's raining here anyway. Not heavy though.
Well, this is the thing. Our Chaser's just come in from round back, and Chris says, "Oh, it's just drizzling," but you sit here and it's hitting this window like it's absolutely pissing it down.
Rest in peace, George Foreman.
Yeah. Were it yesterday he died? Were it today? I don't know. Been to bed since then. Callum didn't even know who George Foreman were. I said, you mean to tell me you've not heard of George Foreman, the famous boxer?
Me, he makes electric grills, for God's sake.
Believe it not, we were watching the news, and that was his most money-making thing, giving
Yeah.
his name to them grills.
I know, I've got
That-
one.
Yeah, that's
I've
what
got
made
one
him
here.
the most money.
I've only
So
used it once. It's that much of a hassle to clean after I've used it. I thought, I won't be bothering with that again.
Johnny says Esso on the way, low. But yeah, because it were boxing, and then he retired or dropped out of boxing, made a comeback at 45, and it didn't go down too well. So that's when he did the George Foreman grills, and apparently that was the thing that was his most, what earned him most of his wealth, is the George Foreman grill.
I mean, they are. What you cook on them is really nice, but it's just cleaning them after. You know what I mean? It's all stuck to it.
And then the thing I don't like about it as well is, I know it's got like a lip on it, and the grease or oil or whatever you want to call it drips out into a tray, and that's that's the thing I don't like. I mean, I know it's got to go somewhere, but the fact that it's dripping out from this lip into a tray, and then you've got to dispose of that.
Oh yeah, they just I used mine once, and I spent next hour afterwards cleaning it, and I thought, I won't be bothering with that again. It's just stuffed on top of microwave. It has been ever since. Never used it since.
I mean, yeah, it is a healthier way of eating stuff, but it's so messy. You may as well just use your air fryer.
Yeah, that's it. I've never had to clean my air fryer once because I use them liners.
Yeah.
So when I'm done, I just throw a liner in the bin. No cleaning, no messing, no nothing. Superb. And you can pretty much cook anything in an air fryer.
Yeah. I seen somebody other day, and they put one. They got one of them two drawer ones.
Yeah, I've got the same as mine.
Yeah. And they put a liner in, right, in both baskets, and they mix this like an omelette mixture.
Yeah, I've done that.
It looked absolutely yummy.
Yeah, I've made omelettes in mine a few times.
Yeah.
A few times. Just pour it in the liner and stick it in, and away you go.
Yeah, and then basically straight from air fryer onto your plate, tip it
Correct.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pretty much eat it out the liner. You don't even need to use the plate. But I've made a few omelettes in mine, and they're brilliant.
I say this. I forget who I think it were on Facebook, and basically they whipped the eggs up, put cheese in it, put ham in it. Like anything you could put in it.
Yeah.
And then they just tipped it in like they were making a cake. Away you go, and it looked absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
The same as you said, you don't even need to dirty a plate.
No, I bought it. It's only about £6 for 150 liners on Amazon.
That's it.
So you don't even need to. You don't dirty the light. You don't need to clean the air fryer because it never gets messy. Spotless is mine. It's like the day it were brand new, and I've used it loads of times. I would put pies in it, me. Just get a Hollands pie and put that in it, and they come out perfect.
This is the thing. An air fryer has got a multitude of uses. You can bake in it, you can fry in it, you can cook. You know what I mean? Hey, Trouble and Strife's here. Callum.
Oh, I thought you were about Johnny.
No,
Callum's here. Good evening.
I went upon his panel because it was his first ever live stream.
Hello, Luke.
He didn't.
Well, where were it live? On YouTube or TikTok?
He did it through. Yeah, it ran YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was on TikTok.
No, it ran YouTube. We went through Stream. Hiya, Luke.
Right. I see. I
No,
hope
no.
he's back.
Did
No,
it
no,
take
the
an oily dump?
No, I just said restarting 3, 2, 1. Didn't give me a chance to fucking count that.
Mine does that every now and then. This one I'm on does that. I mean, this Windows one, just for some reason, will just come up and say your PC needs to restart.
Could give me a chance to click later.
Oh dear.
I was testing the pipe. It works great now.
You've unblocked it then.
Oh, yeah. Didn't need to get the compressor out.
We're still live, apparently.
You got a competitor. Oh,
I thought it was talking to itself actually. But no.
yeah. Earlier, Richard, I put the bolt in the vise. And I just held the spoon with them gloves you gave me. And just welded straight across the spoon.
I know. The only way to learn is to mess about.
That's what I said. I says practice makes perfect.
Always remember, we make you push against the weld, with a stick you pull away.
Yeah.
You know, you push. That's about
You like
it.
that, are you, with the gun one, Richard? Like that.
Yeah. That's it. You always push the weld. If you're welding something, you always push it, go into it.
Yeah.
Whereas with stick, you always pull away.
I fixed the goggles because the plastic, you know, the auto filter it's got, you know, for the light thing. It were all broken, so I hot glued gun.
You mean
Yeah. Every time you put your head down, it just flipped down.
well, that's no good while you're welding.
I've hot glue gunned it. You'd never know now. I just lifted it up gently, hot glue gunned into the edge where it clips in, and then I just squeezed it in and held it for a few seconds. It's solid now. So, job done. I do have a proper one that fits on your head though.
Right.
When I bought the stick welder, when I bought my stick welder a few years ago, I bought one then.
Yeah, you need a proper mask.
I've also got the one you can just hold up with an handle.
That's it, yeah.
So,
Can't even find Callum. Where is he?
Hang on a minute. I'll put your link in, Richard.
I've got.
I must not have his channel on my phone.
Oh.
Joel.
Hello, Joel. How we doing?
Hi, Joel.
Now you cleared me ears out then.
That link is actually take you straight to his.
You're only going down the slope and your ears pop. That's what just happened. Thanks for that, you two.
Yeah. It went live about 8 o'clock, Joel, but I went off panel for a bit and.
You were both loud, but on a different frequency. So one went, and the other one went. Honestly, my ears popped when you two said hello. Then.
Yeah, it's his very first official YouTube live stream using StreamYard.
Oh, it was cute what Keena said, wasn't it? If I stay on here, I'll become YouTube famous.
She kept dropping bombs and all.
Oh, yes. Smelly air.
Johnny says even walking back to ours, she was going as she walked.
Do you like it?
They're the best, they are.
You got to do it, but you know.
What did you say? So long as you're not behind that person. You're not walking behind that person.
I walked in, I said, I brought this smelly ass back in.
Oh, dear.
She's me, isn't she? In little girly form, isn't she? She's a... She don't give a shit more than me.
I sat here this afternoon. Chris had gone out to the shop And okay, then, Joel. It were dead quiet in here. Callum were upstairs. I were in here. I got no telly on or nothing. All of a sudden, there's someone go. It was that dirty arse sod over there, Biscuit, and he didn't do it once. He did it twice.
What if you just say Chris then?
No, Chris weren't here.
Hello.
Hiya, Alex. Hiya, Jack.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Jack.
Welcome to the museum / summer house.
Yeah, the old farts club.
Yeah.
What do you say? You
At the
speak
top-
for yourself.
At the top here, where the pitch roof goes like that, it's actually got a mesh vent there. In that top bit there. That's why it can get a little bit nippy. No, I just thought it needs air circulating. So you know that really fine. You can see through it, but only just.
Yeah.
There's a triangle on the outside and a triangle on the inside.
Just as well, we're keen to keep farting, innit?
You get the ventilation, but without insects getting in.
Alex, what we're up to tonight? Just putting world to rights, Alex. Just putting world to rights.
I'm hiding. So,
and having a laugh. That,
I'm hiding.
Johnny's hiding from his brood.
Yeah.
Alex says he's been blasting a few out myself tonight.
Oh, honestly, Alex, we've got a crash in my living room at the moment.
He means farts.
There's 2 travel cots and a blow-up mattress in my living room.
But you know what they say, Alex? Better out than in. In church or chapel, let it rattle.
What was it called?
Yes. Oh,
Hi,
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Richard.
Right, Grumpy, what did you want to tell me last night? Is it that you got monetised? Because I know. I saw it on Facebook. Or is it something else?
When I go back in there later, it'll be like fucking Crystal Maze trying to get in.
It'd be tiptoe through the tulips. No, he's still here, but he's on his phone now. Oh, I mean on here on your phone.
Yeah, I built this. This is my man cave now. Unless I get my bedroom back. He said, no, leave it as a bedroom now. I said, well, who the fuck's sleeping in it?
Oh, you've had a shit time recently. Oh, you know, you can message me on Messenger anyway if you don't want to, you know. If you want to pick my brains or anything, you know. Oh, dear.
Never say that to a zombie, Janet. You pick my brains whenever you want.
Yeah. Not good. It says his missus has been diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Oh, dear.
God bless you.
Yeah, it's fucking awful, isn't it?
Well, my stepdad had that.
Yeah, could never have a full cup of tea.
No. He used to always offer to make me a brew. I'd say, bloody hell, Alan, by the time I get it, it's an espresso. But,
Yeah.
to be fair, it's very treatable. You know, it's not, you can have it for, he had it for donkeys and donkeys years, you know what I mean? And providing you keep taking the medication, it keeps it under control, you know.
I mean, that's the best thing, Grumpy, is to keep a brave face on it. You've got to be there to support the person, you know.
Hey, Richard, do you remember back in the day when you used to, like, burn your discs and, like, make download saves and stuff? What? This here, this has got all OnlyFans and all of them, including Christmas special. I've nearly got every single last of summer wine.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
That went on for years, didn't it?
This is the thing as well, Grumpy. It's 8 years in a month's time since my mum passed away, and that was when I started my YouTube channel, is because I were in that black hole, you know, of, you know, not knowing what to do. And
Yeah.
oh, Windows
It's
Vista.
close, I mean.
Ultimate.
You need to get hold of that and flipping throw it out window. That Johnny, it were bloody awful when it came out.
Sure.
He says she's a nurse, and he says I've told her not to take any blood.
Should have said.
Hey,
Should have
look.
called it. Should have called it Windows Hasta La Vista.
But yeah, and you've got to keep your spirits up. You know what I mean? It's not all doom and gloom. You know,
Gremlin.
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Bloody hell.
I used to put them on data DVD, you know, so you could get quite a few things on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can remember Windows Millennium Edition. That was bloody rubbish and all.
I've got the series of Porridge. You remember the one they did afterwards, that Going Straight? That little bit of the series didn't last long though. That,
I mean, we were only on about other night. Us oldies can remember dial-up. Bloody hell.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, it were only 90s with dial-up.
DS9. I used to like DS9.
Yeah. And that were a right pain in the rear.
Yeah, I remember having dial-up, and we got broadband, proper broadband. We got it for free off Orange because they were trialing it and they wanted people to trial it. So we got it for free broadband when it came out.
Ooh.
We got picked to have it for free. And then it got took over by another firm called Wanadoo.
I can imagine we were only on about that other night, about taping in you to pause it when DJ came on, unpause it when the next song come on, and then if it chewed your tape up, good old, you know, pencil to.
I'll be honest, Grumpy. No, I don't. I pop in and see your stuff every now and again, but I'm really busy. My mum's still got an AOL email address.
Yeah. I can remember BT Cellnet mobile phones coming out, and you could have them dodged, so you got free calls on them, and everybody had them with free calls. We didn't have to pay.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And black house bricks, and they were just free to use.
Yeah. You can answer a call and use it as an offensive weapon.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Remember that Only Phones and Horses where he had them mobile phones and he would try to flog them, and he went to make a call and fucking everyone went up his nose.
Oh dear, but yeah.
He went, bloody hell, that aerial's a bit rapid. He went, well, it's instant satellite.
I can remember before mobile phones came out and that Rabbit came out. Do you not remember Rabbit? Them mobile phones were called Rabbit. They were.
Oh, John.
Hutchinson Telecom, it were called Rabbit, and shops and things had a little aerial on with a picture of a rabbit on, and if you were nearby, you could use your mobile phone. It was called Rabbit.
Not heard of
that was before mobile phones, that Rabbit. You had to Google it, but it was called Rabbit mobile phones, but it was owned by the people who owned Orange, Hutchinson Telecom, and it weren't a success. It didn't last long. But if you look around now, there's still shops with the picture outside, and it's a rabbit's ears, it is, and a little tiny aerial. You know.
The wife has arrived.
This is what it's coming up with.
Whose is that?
I can't. I'll find a picture of one on shops.
Yeah, look. I know what. Yeah.
Yeah, they were outside. There we go. That's it. Rabbit. That's the one.
But you come in here about that earlier.
That's it. I can remember them.
Rabbit, upside down R.
Yeah, that's right. And they were all the rage for a bit, but it didn't last long.
Oh yeah, Alcatel. Yeah, I had an Alcatel.
Yeah, I did. My first mobile phone was called a Nortel. I got it on the 1-to-1 network, as it was called then. 1-to-1 they were called. Then they changed to T-Mobile.
There we go. We're both in now.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
Hi, Tracy.
She's knackered. Right, you know.
I did at Christopher's house for him yesterday and it's killed me back.
She did like one of them fucking makeover shows. She did a really good job of cleaning it. It's spotless.
You look back what shit they were about. You know what I mean? But back then it were modern stuff.
Yeah. Grumpy
I
said,
like
Hello,
fine, I remember
hello,
it.
Barefoot. How are we doing?
There's some of Callum's friends in as well. Karen were in.
Some absolute junk about when you, but back at the time you thought it were brilliant. But I can remember when we got broadband because they just rung us up one day, did Orange, because our telephone line was, our dial-up was with Orange. But it weren't called Orange then, it was called somebody else. And they said, do you want broadband? We're trialling it. I said, well, might as well if it's for free.
That's
So we
my
got a
wife.
year for it. Then they sold out to a firm called Wanadoo. And after a Wanadoo, it were
That's Johnny's business, Tracy.
After want to do it with Scooby Doo.
I feel it free serve took it over, but I might be wrong. Can't remember.
There's been that many takeovers, like, you know.
What did we have at first?
Actually, Fred has been here.
we're
He's got his phone charging.
Was it NTL? That's my
Yeah, we used to have NTL around here. NTL used to do television around here as well as.
Before it were NTL, it were Diamond Cable. I can remember before NTL, it was Diamond Cable.
I can remember Rediffusion. Why are you going under gutter? Rediffusion.
And box outside.
You had to change channel on your window bottom, a white knob. Channel 1, 2, and 3, a white knob.
Like a single socket.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
They were on a knob behind window bottom. If you turned it to, I think, number 4 or 0, you got radio through your telly.
What's happened, Bob? Have you hurt your foot or something?
Microtel.
Laugh it is, that rediffusion. In essence, we've gone back to that now, but more modern. You know, we're back on wired We're on wired television again now, aren't we? We've gone a full circle, but obviously thousands of channels now. But back then it was just a few.
Oh, really?
White vans with red head jog on side. They were everywhere. Them rediffusion vans.
Yeah.
Like a red Sonic red jog on side.
Seen that?
What?
They've ordered a takeaway, look. What are you takeaway vans outside, look?
Yeah.
I said to Fred, I'll put Alexa on so you can.
I always know what's going on.
Oh.
Andy having cameras, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah.
Andy having a camera there.
Oh yeah, I've got too bloody many because I have my new cameras fitting. I've still got my old ones up. I've got five up instead of 3.
Hey, Richard, once them steel doors are up, that's it. No,
This is the thing. I mean, folks has got to find him first to break in.
You'll find me to burgle me first. I could struggle to find my own front door myself some days.
It is a bit of a.
This is why I can't have parcels right delivered here because they never find me. No chance.
You can keep it. Fucking hell, how bad, right?
See you later, Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
See you later, Alex.
Wind.
Bye, Alex. Wherever you are.
Fucking hell, I've had enough people around here blowing in the wind. Tina farted her weight in this.
I'm not surprised what she's eating today.
About 20 minutes,
She's
proper
stopped.
trumping, and then she
She's
trumped
stopped.
away through the garden.
She had stopped eating it all today.
Oh, that's not a bad thing, is it?
No, it's not because she's normally pickage in it, but she had stopped eating it all today. What did you make just before dinner time? Well, you had sausage wraps.
Yeah, but there were honey and black pepper.
Yeah. So we got out down at fish shop. She had a fish cake butty, some sweets and a drink. Then she's come home and had a tea and ice cream up top.
I thought our Callum had got all her legs.
Oh, she can eat.
Stopped eating today, Keena.
She's very active though. She never keeps still, which is not a bad thing either because she's not fat or old. She's just strong, stocky.
Yeah, you've got a cast on now, have you, Boats?
Oh, Boats, I can barely walk at all at the moment. I might put a pot on me. I won't fucking
Hi,
move.
Tommy.
Hello,
Stick a
Tommy.
pot
How are
on me,
you?
that's it. Yo, Tommy. We're hiding out again.
It's something when you've got tied away in your own house.
That's what I did, Christopher. Them pictures.
Oh, do I have to? Where do I start? Kitchen.
Just cook them all, then put them all cooked together. Behind Stroll them. It wasn't like that when I started. The floor was thick and muck.
Oh dear.
She made them a little TV area. Hang on.
So you've been deep cleaning, have you, Tracy?
Oh,
the
deep
house.
cleaning. When I dropped her off, I'd give her a hug. I went, "Good luck, love."
And all his upstairs
Right.
for him as well. His bathroom, his toilet.
All nice and clean. He's about to paint it all white and orange, so that should be interesting.
Just where the green cupboards are, he's doing it orange.
And she did his living room. That's his sofa and all that with throwovers and the house is spots. I dropped her off at 9:30. She didn't come home at 5.
Bloody hell, Tracy.
No,
Should've been in
we
football
They were
afternoon.
overwhelmed. They got all emotional and said thank you and that. And then she said, "Don't let it fucking get like that again."
You go to pub, we in pub all afternoon, Tracy.
I mean, this cooker were caked. Not mucky, but greasy. But look, time she's finished. New cooker. This is her after doing the cooker. Frazzled.
The picture page, 1,000 pictures.
I think that was her version of a distress flare.
Tommy says he's just walked back from local shop. It's been raining here
Oh,
since
it's
about
down here, isn't it?
Tommy.
It's raining here now.
Look at this.
Not much, but it's raining. Window's wet anyway.
She just finished downstairs when she sent that picture. Then she saw upstairs.
Poor
He
Tracy.
lives on his own. He just, you know.
Let's
get that way,
slide.
Go to work though.
You get that way though, don't you, when you live on your own? Sometimes you think, oh, fuck it. And it's a full-size house as well.
2 bedrooms.
2-bedroom house. It's a nice house, actually. His living room's too small. I'd have a fucking nervous breakdown
I
in his
think
living
it's
room.
because I always got his furniture, but I can't move that sofa.
I could take Mister in there and see if I can swing a curtain.
Hello, Tim.
But yeah,
Hello,
when you're,
hello.
especially when you're a bloke living on your own, same as you say, you let it slide, don't you? You know what I mean? No, well, I can't be
I
asked to
got
do
his
that.
over, Jeanette, and took the pipe off.
So I think when you're living on your own, you really shouldn't make any mess. I don't make any mess.
Honestly, I had cobwebs so big on his fucking ceiling, right, that it looked like it were a fucking Halloween special.
10 years. I mean, I've done nothing. It's about a year.
Mm.
I think so. Anyway, by out
Shut up, Tommy. No, love, no. No, nothing.
I'll tell you what he says, Tracy. Did you eventually?
Oh, man, oh, man.
She's
got
waited
more
2
graphics
years.
on.
What's a bit longer, Johnny?
I'll just go and have a look myself.
Right, I'll tell you. Tommy said, did you eventually get your new cooker?
It's en route, Tommy. It's on the slow boat from China.
I couldn't drive it like that.
Spent it
You know,
on the
there's somewhere
car.
on Caspian Sea in a container.
Thanks for that, Tommy. You
He's not a prick. He's a good friend, is Tommy.
You will get it eventually, Tracy. I mean, you've been without it for 2 years.
I like
So.
that time for Christmas Day, Jeanette. And they might say, oh, it's your Christmas present. Don't think so.
You love that car as well. So shut up.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't.
Also,
No,
I'd like a cooker.
I knew the brake pads were a bit thin on the back, but not that thin. Sounded like somebody scratching a nail around
Tommy's
some
just
metal.
reminded me now. A bit gutted.
You know, what happens in that case, don't you, Richard? When your brakes are scraping, you turn music up.
Yeah.
No, when I got down to meat, Matt, I put my light on my phone and I looked. I didn't even need light on my phone. Metal to metal. Who's ding donging?
Don't know if it's your
Me.
phone. Oh dear. Got no tablets.
But yeah, there's only so far money will stretch these days. You know what I mean? And when you've got a car and and whatnot. And
Well, I went to Motorsave and asked him, I went, go gentle, I know it's a Jag.
Joel's on
I used my cat, I used my extra
Yes, so am
card.
I.
there, Richard.
I'm
said-
talking
I
in
said,
chat on Callum's and I'm on here.
Richard, I turned around and said, remember, slash Monday, huh?
Yeah.
Remember that on the pricing?
They're not expensive for parts, aren't Jags? They're not, dear.
Right. They did it in an hour, didn't they? Oh, you were asleep. Yeah, Jeanette. Tracy thought I said 180.
£108.
108, she thought I said. She went, oh, do you know when I woke her up to tell her? And she went back to sleep. And I woke up and said, no, 280.
yeah, Tommy says, is it a big cooker like the other one, Johnny? Will it fit in the opening?
Yeah, it needs to be a big one. It's 100 centimetres. It's a metre cooker. That's what
I got battered on flipping yesterday for flipping light bulbs. God forbid. Just flipping headlight bulbs.
Well, did it set you back in end up total?
200 in end altogether, 200 fitted.
Yeah. They're nice
But,
and bright now. Better be nice and bright.
Oh, they are, yeah. They are. But and he gave me the ones, because I told him, I just said replace the lot, even though a lot of them are still working. I said just replace the lot. And the ones that were still working, he did give them me and put them in a box so I could use them again if one goes.
Yeah.
How
But
many garages do you know that do that?
Because I got them all fitted exactly at the same time. So I thought if one's going, there's bound to be others start going.
Well, look what I did when I got that control valve thing for 25 quid, and I showed them it, and they went, "Yep, that's the one." I paid 150 quid for the one
Oh yeah.
because I had to get it proper one. But yeah, that is a problem. I've got a spare one for that now.
LED light bulbs, they're bloody expensive. Bloody hell.
Hey, it's like Honolulu in that car now, isn't it, love? We're eating.
Yeah, Tommy, the cooker that Tracy has in the thing, it's one of them range cookers.
It's a shame it's on it oven bit that don't work. The grill works. All the hobs work. Just the thermostat's gone.
It keeps on cutting out when you light it.
No, it comes on, but as soon as it gets up to temperature, because the thermostat's not working, it just cuts out. I mean, it's doing its job by cutting out. That's the emergency thing, isn't it? But no, we need another one. We've got around about 400 quid to spend, don't we? On the cooker. Just not yet.
When you're getting extra money.
I know.
I want it.
And she wants it. Woo! Do you want my body?
No, I want £400.
Ah.
I mean £200 for your cooker. For my cooker.
Well, I'm playing catch up now, love.
Oh.
I bet you could just curl up on there now and go to sleep, couldn't you? Why don't you? I'll do you in the arm. Little pudding.
What for these spiders that people say you find it?
Oh, one come out from under this cabinet and said, sorry, mate, you can't live.
Oh,
You were right next to me foot. He come out from under here. Squashed him dead.
what's on the legs? I'm gonna soften.
Do you want to eat now?
No, I'm alright for a minute. I'll let you know if I do.
Yeah, what it is, I bought the actual the thermostat coil thing to replace it. But when I took the back off, Tommy, it had another heat shield thing, and then it had this like padding stuff. And then the pipes that were coming out would have been needed to be disconnected to get the back. But no, I'm not fucking about with it.
I'll say when we had our cooker, our new cooker, we had to have a gas engineer out to come and put it in. Then,
Well, I'm going to get one where it's...
even though it was just unscrewing plastic pipe and plugging, and screwing it in, you've got to think safety-wise. It's got to be done by a gas engineer.
I'm going to have... do you know one of them ovens where it's got normal size ovens underneath, but they're separate, so you can have more than one?
Yes, he is live as well, Tommy.
That's what you want, isn't it? You don't
It went live at about 8 o'clock.
2 ovens.
Callum's just typed on his phone. I've seen him typing him thing on his phone.
Oh no, it's 7 ring. I'm not having a small cooker, not now. Big cooker. You're making me gum tree now, Jeanette. One come out of a day for quick sale just from a kitchen renovation. I fucking looked again, it gone. That was a quick sale. This is where we play play the strangest search history game. Jeanette's won it outright for the last 3 years.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I've got Lucozade. Tracy bought me 2 today.
Oh, they aren't strong stuff, Johnny. You be careful.
I know.
Don't you go falling over.
Fucking hell. Don't need pop for that. Just fall over. My legs are really what it's fucking freaking me out actually. I have to wobble in my legs at the moment when I stand on them. Phew. You know when you got to tense up your knees a bit to keep your fucking self balanced properly. Like, fucking hell. I
Tracy.
remember look, you got
Doing something. What?
you got a bottom oven, side oven, and a grill.
Yeah.
That's only 379 quid, you know.
Where from?
New from Shipley. Seen that one, Jeanette?
That's nice.
No, 379 quid new from Shipley.
That's not bad.
It's a Lamone,
Callum's got more in than me now.
5 gas burners, 1 wok burner. Electric grill, double oven, fan assisted main oven, dual fuel, good clean, fully tested and working. That's alright, that. And it must be a shot, look, because there's other ones next to them.
We'll go and get some.
Well, at least we know where some ways we can go get one for around that price, anyway.
Well, that's it. I mean, they don't necessarily have to cost the earth, Johnny. You've just got to look at right places.
Shipley's not far from us. My bloody arm, I wish it'd hurry up. Because I tore it right across there. I can move my fingers and stuff, but there's no power to them out. Do you know if I try and grip out?
Yeah.
I'm getting there though. Every time I do a little bit of a workout, I can feel exactly where I ripped it. So my hand just even though my hand's warm, it feels stone cold. Absolutely stone cold. No feeling the end of my fingers at the moment. He's a twat me trying to cut 5 peas. Hello, Luke Steen.
Hi, Luke.
What?
Did that going back as a forwards between mine and Callum's?
Me as well, because we were just about to have a sign.
My foster brother's called Luke.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. As they say, same shit, different day.
Correct. That's exactly it. Tell me about it.
Correctamundo.
Correctamundo.
Did you get my messages, Tracy?
Have a look now, Jeanette.
That means no.
2 messages.
Wow. I've gone on to it now.
So you've got all the pings and dings now.
No, because my phone's been on bloody side, hasn't it?
What you doing? Drinking beer?
Chocolate. Baby.
Richard?
You are?
What are you doing drinking beer?
Oh, it's my last few in fridge. I'm getting rid of all my alcohol. I'm finishing it off.
Oh.
I've got some cans in fridge and a bit of Bailey's, so I'm going to get rid of them this weekend before Monday. Before
last you raw.
Correct, before I start on my narcotics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a big trouble.
Is that like Maltesers, malted milk?
Yeah. I think you put Horlicks in it as well.
Milk
Tommy says, right, I'm going to take dinner out the microwave. I can't afford one of them big range cookers.
That's it. Nearly everything I eat ends in a pink.
She does deserve a cooker, Paul Bugger. She's been using fucking everything.
She's
Everything's
managed,
worked up.
Danny. She's managed, though, bless her.
That new little oven she's got is, I know it doesn't do much because it's on in dinky, but it does cooks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's cooked
I mean, when your PC did a dump, me and Richard were on about. He buys these square liners for his air fryer. And we're on about like making omelettes and everything in.
Oh yeah, I've seen omelettes.
Doing man.
I eat loads of it. I like omelette. I like a good omelette.
Job's a good in.
I'll eat eggs in anyway, shape or form.
Come out really well, they do.
So them thingies that they're on about. Stick them in air fryer.
That's what I just said. Word for word, that is what I just said.
Well, you didn't.
I did.
Well, I didn't hear you.
It's amazing. If you whispered you want a fiver, she'll hear you. Right?
No, I don't. Oh, because you don't whisper, don't want a fiver.
I ain't got one.
Exactly. So don't lie.
That's why my good friend Richard collected me auction stuff because I can't afford to fucking get them sent. I'll be alright next week.
Yeah, until something else pops up.
I might bring them over to you, Johnny. Anyway, I'm planning on a few trips out next week.
Oh, thank you. That'd be cool.
I might just come after baking night and I can taste some of Tracy's delights.
There you go. That means you got to bake both things.
Bean tie? He's not how to cut cookies.
So I'm just laughing at Gary.
Hedgehog out there.
He'd say hello, Mr. Hedgehog.
I tried to.
See, Tim's got one.
So you could just.
Got a range cooker.
Yeah, well, I'll come
Straight away.
Yeah,
He lives in Scotland, though.
that's your shadow.
Hey?
It's a bit of a way to go to borrow somebody's oven.
I'll send you by email.
Get down.
And I would like to point something out also. That big microwave of ours is not just a microwave.
I am not using that to cook
That
it.
is an oven as well.
So what? I don't even know how to work.
Gary sent me a thing and he says, George Foreman dead. And somebody's put, check the fuse, mate. That's from Gary, that is.
Oh no. That's funny but evil.
He's just tidying up after sorting kitchen. I thought that was funny. Oh dear.
What's that other thing you're making? Sugar cookie cake. Patties.
Finally reading everything, Jeanette.
Oh dear.
The cookies or something.
It's like a funfetti. It's a funfetti cookie cake.
No, I called it a funfatty.
Funfetti. Near enough, Tracy.
She's put a reggae slant on it.
I knew what you meant. Oh dear.
Yeah, when I'm reading this Royal Dow book earlier and I started reading it out to Trish, she got right into it, didn't you?
Yeah, I've never put no
So it's just now, I've got to go.
But
For that years ago, Jeanette, when I was in my big shed that I had, and I read that storybook out,
yeah.
and I got loads of messages asking when I was going to do another one.
I smell you, Ma.
Hello, smell your mouth. Wow.
Um,
How's your plug doing on that George Foreman anyway?
Say hello.
oh,
Smell him out.
I don't know who it is.
Well, just say hello anyway.
You know who it is.
Oh,
It's Gary.
oh, for fuck's sake, Gary.
It's not sorry, wrong account.
All right, bloody hell! I've
You
got,
don't know
you know,
what
I'm bending down, so I've got fucking
You can
cramp.
still say hello, you know.
I've got cramp.
I'm not in your mouth, you haven't.
Can you see me rubbing your ankle?
Not in your mouth, you haven't got cramp.
Okay, now.
I don't know sometimes,
that,
but I
that were a good
Can
return.
you hear me?
Way.
if I'm lying.
Don't be mean.
Not being mean, but you can say hello.
But yeah.
Can hear you laughing. Can hear you laughing coming through Callum's stream.
Didn't you hear what Tracy just said?
Hello.
He says, you know I've got cramps. She says, not in your mouth, you aunt.
Hello.
That was best comeback ever, Tracy.
Go on, Tracy. Sort him out.
I will. We'll get a good hiding in a minute.
Yeah, we both get up and both get cramp. They expect us to shite fucking cucumbers. We're knocking on a bit or two now.
Knocking on a bit.
I
What do
am.
you think I fucking feel?
I'm battered at the moment. That's why I shaved my beard off. I wonder who the fucking hell's that.
Yeah, they're very aging the beards.
So, what's your problem? I'm trying to take my mind.
You're online.
I'm trying to take the mind off the fact that my fucking ankle is doing the okey dokey.
Yeah, and Keena wanted him to go up a ladder and look through binoculars to see if Carl Boot were on tomorrow.
Oh.
I know. Travellers have moved in car park.
I know, Johnny was saying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm genuine. Yeah, he's having a late one.
It's a Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
What longest live I did? About 6 hours or something.
Oh, I couldn't go live 6 hours. Oh.
I was so shit faced I fell asleep on my own live. I woke up with loads of messages saying turn your live off, it's still on. I feel like that. With a big bottle of Bacardi. I was so pissed I was sweating Bacardi in bed when trying to go to sleep. I fucking smashed. Don't know how I got up to bed, to be honest. My jolly only had to go through one door then, didn't I? Before I got kicked out here. I do like it in here now though, it's quite cosy.
I say no to himself.
Tracy looks very comfortable, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like my sexy new socks, Richard?
Yeah, they're all right then.
Almost as good as the rear condoms.
Mashed carrots, peas, cabbage, stuffing and bacon. Life is grand. All that from a microwave meal, bloody hell. You must go to Marks and Sparks.
No.
Hello,
You know
Austin.
it. I can't fucking remember anymore. Oh, my leg's proper fucking doing me nothing right now. You know when it makes your leg twist, you know when it makes your ankle twist round? Oh, Jesus, crack then.
What are you doing? What are you doing, mate?
Ellis Sweet was here in Mark Callum's vlog. Because who's Ellis Sweet, auntie?
Stop it, Tommy. I'm Lee Marvin, mate. Need to order something to eat.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Is Callum sharing your stream out then?
No, he's on his own.
He's on his own stream.
Oh, give me a minute. I've got fucking cramp. I have to stand up a minute.
Yeah, he went live about 8 o'clock.
Wave. You know.
So,
Is he having a few beers as well?
no.
Ooh.
Let me go on.
Chris has got whiskey, but he forgot to get some ice. Hey, he's still having some. Oh, you were going out droning in the morning? Thought you were going down droning.
He meant moaning, not droning. Oh, God, my bloody
It's a
leg.
good job it didn't go out today, though, innit it? I mean, it was nice this morning, but it had got rained off.
I had to go and pick you up, didn't I? Love? Remembering it, dude. God. There's no need. Proper crampy turn at the moment. If I had a chandelier, I'd swing from it.
Where did she appear from, Richard?
I don't know, to be honest with you. She just appeared on the scene.
Oh. I say I didn't see her in background, I just seen her appear.
Oh, I don't know where she came from either.
The elusive Mia.
Oh,
Radars is going, look, Richard.
yeah. Just trying to decide what to do next to be a nuisance. Just wants to rub her face against mine all the time, don't you?
The thing though, is just since that cat actually come to live with you, that's all she's ever known since you. She's never been out, has she?
Oh,
Your
Mia.
cat.
no, never been out.
They're from
Well,
local
most of the bit,
centre.
yeah.
They're a
This is
bit
all she knows.
at €7 for a microwave meal, but they have plenty in them. That's all you can ask for. I mean, especially as we were on about, earlier on, if you're on your own and you've only got yourself to cook for.
We're back to you in a minute when my leg starts being a dick.
Yeah, exactly, Tommy.
It's currently in the arch of my foot now. I'm trying to squish it out.
So,
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, bloody hell, where's your eyes, Chris?
Ain't got none.
So what's that? Is that neat whiskey?
No, there's about yay much water in it.
Bloody hell, I'm gonna
Say,
Water?
Is that them socks?
yeah, I don't know, they'll fit your
Is
foot.
it the water from the jota?
What, from a yolk? It don't taste like what it ought.
Things like a cotton, so when you put that cream
Oh,
on it,
don't
Keep-
sleep quality, missus.
Try. Not saying about that.
this is the thing, Tommy. You get the microwave meals from the local supermarket, and they've got about half a dozen peas in it, one slice of meat, and about a spoonful of cream. That's it.
Tracy one about going for a carpet over there. So what's the point? She went, why? She's got your options, is it?
Oh,
It's a fucking sliver of this, a sliver
When I
of
went
that.
to James earlier,
Go for a second.
Yeah, but you don't get seconds of meat now, do you? You only get seconds of veg. Fucking point in that.
when we talk about value for money, that woman that brings Richard his meals, that
She
ain't
went to
bad at
Chinese.
all.
The car
Oh.
the beach in Chinese.
Yeah, I know, but it's still.
they had loads on offer tonight in Sainsbury's microwave meals, £2 loads of them.
I didn't
Must
put
be
it
close
on.
to the date.
But yeah, and these weeks, so like sausage and mash, you get 2 sausages and a dollop of mash. That's it. And a thing with some gravy in it. I don't call them meals.
That breakfast in the box I got right. Oh, listen, we went to this cafe where Tracy's brother goes all the time, yeah?
Might be on freaking camera.
And there were, do you know that guy who turns up at cafes and reviews them and he pops his little
Oh,
table
yeah.
outside?
Rate my
He
plate.
turned up at cafe where we were.
Rate my
So the-
plate. In from
So
your
one guy were filming it from other side of the road and Tracy come out with her stuff from cafe.
So I'll probably be on fucking video.
So she's probably on video for it.
You're on about rate my plate, aren't you? It's got
Yeah,
a VW
rate my plate,
camper
innit?
van.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
right, yeah.
Danny's called.
Yeah, that right.
I
Yeah.
watch him all the time. I haven't seen you on it yet, Tracy. I watch every one of his videos.
He paid for his
Yeah,
breakfast.
they offered to give him it for an out and he said no. He said he wants to support them.
And his own little table. There,
Yeah.
puts up outside.
Gary Joel, I've got it, sorry.
Absolutely delicious.
What was the cafe called? Can you remember what it was called?
This street here.
Oh, it's the early bird.
Yeah.
The Early Bird.
It's in East Leeds.
He probably hasn't uploaded it yet.
I'll not recommend dark ship here.
Johnny
Flog him.
tried to flog him his best china.
I could do with a few sales, I admit it, but I'm not advertising anything properly.
I
So
said that I ought to pass it on as chip
guys. Going on.
Yeah, his last video, it looks like it's in a cafe that looks like it's in sort of like a market or somewhere.
First,
He only did it today. What was it, yesterday?
Oh, it won't be up yet. I'll keep my eye out for it because I watch every video of his. I'm subscribed to him.
Well, the front of his shop's all bright colours and all that painting. It's like a double shop.
Yeah.
But it's called the Early Birds Cafe.
See someone coming out in a pink, purple body warmer. It's me.
oh, again,
Look out for the purple body warmer, Richard.
Yeah, I said, what breakfast you do? Do you do one in a box? And he went, yeah. He said, we do big one. I said, yeah, go for it. When you sure you'll eat it? I said, whatever.
Give you 3 eggs.
The 3 eggs, 4 sausages, 4 rations of bacon,
I'm only doing
beans,
this. I'm only doing
tomatoes. There was 2 hash browns, but I didn't eat them.
And 2 slices of toast.
And 2 slices of toast. I gave the 2 slices of toast to Tracy.
You mean to tell me you don't like hash browns, Johnny?
Yeah.
Well, the potato, aren't they?
Yeah.
I forgot.
You're all right. My potato days are well and truly over.
I forgot. Hash browns is made of potato.
Oh, hash brown.
Potato.
Bloody good with hash browns.
Potato.
I love them.
Not 2 potatoes.
They were not good. How much were they? £7.
Have you ever had them potato croquettes, Richard? Ain't
Yeah.
that some-
Yeah.
An alternative to a chip.
They're like a little mashed potato, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
about so round, and then they're about so long.
Oh,
You want me to do?
I don't want you to do anything, love. I'm allowed to say I'm in pain. You know?
I'm in pain, but I don't say it every 5 minutes.
Oh, you do when it's hurting, that's fine.
It is hurting, but I've got no tablet because you've had them all.
Okay, now, what is it? Rate my pain.
I win
Rate
on
my coffee, rate my pain.
Rate, not rate.
I got 2
Ooh, I got to have an eat.
Ooh, there you go. Forward thinking there, Tommy.
What?
It says he got 2 meals. One for tonight and other one for tomorrow dinner.
Oh, I've got a fridge full, mate. When she only delivered yesterday, so I'm well stocked.
That was funny, wasn't it, when you were both going opposite ways to meet up to get them?
I know. Unbelievable. Like, you couldn't make that up, could you, that story? You just couldn't make it up.
No,
I'm
no.
actually arranging to meet her when we were both driving, flipping not just a couple of miles, about 7 miles to Oswestwhistle to meet each other to drive back. How bloody stupid is that?
It's crazy.
I can't
Now,
believe it.
this is the thing. It must have been sort of the stars aligning that it were actually bought up that particular day, Richard.
You're only just in passing, and I said, I said to her, I said it was a Friday when she used to come to my house, and I said, if you want, we can meet somewhere else if more convenient. I said, because I've moved to Darwin. She said, Darwin? She said, yeah. She said, well, I live in Darwin. I said, you're telling me we've both been driving 7 miles over here every Friday to meet each other? And you live in Darwin as well?
Crazy,
Oh,
isn't
no way. I can't flipping believe it. I'm going to kill that cat. It's fucking tips on my toilet kitchen. I can hear it's playing with a
it?
box.
I heard something good dunk.
Yeah, it's a box. It's an empty box. There's some empty boxes outside that need to go in recycling, and she's
Not
pulled one down.
Hey up, this is no word of a lie, Richard. I've had, in fact, hang on a minute and I'll show you the box and you will not believe. It's just here on floor ready for Chris to crush, right? This is what, the foot cream and everything came in, right?
Yeah.
Guess you were trying to get in it earlier on.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him trying to get in that?
Yeah.
And that's how obsessed he is with cardboard boxes. He was like literally trying to get inside that.
Yeah, she gets in that. Them Dolce Gusto boxes when they come in that long box.
Oh yeah.
She gets in it fully and runs around with it stuck on her head. What you think I am, a flipping snob buying range cookers and 200 quid on flipping light bulbs? Yeah, I haven't got a range cooker, me, Tommy, but yeah, I did. My new bulbs did cost me 200 nicker.
Got me done.
For LED, so there was I had no choice.
Road safety and all that, Tommy. Road safety.
I'm just thankful my mum hasn't got a gas cooker.
She'd blow place up.
I dread to think what had happened. Thankfully, her cooker's electric. I never put a gas cooker in her house. I put a gas fire in front room, but not gas cooker, because it's an electric one.
This Cameron Carnegie in our Callums, does your mum play Fortnite? Don't even know where to start. It's a dance group.
Yeah, Jeanette don't play Fortnite. She'll pay weekly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to do with that Fortnite. All I do is get my ass shot off.
Yeah.
I tried that Minecraft. I couldn't even get out training bit.
Hang on a minute, Tommy, while I get me, my violin out.
Half price microwave meals for Tommy. Da, 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 da.
Remember, if you're totally skint, there's nothing wrong with pre-dinting a tin.
This is the thing. Is going on about his microwave meals, and then he's saying cream donut and a chocolate eclair. Don't matter whether they're half price or not, Tommy. We don't have that luxury.
What have you been doing there, you little shitbag?
I've got cream buns and stuff in freezer ready for defrosting.
I've got you some ice cream lollipops today.
Yeah, it's chicken dinner tomorrow, Richard.
All right, for some.
That means it's 2 weeks since last clean.
I'll read them John outside ice cream at middle.
Might be my last ever Burger King Sunday dinner tomorrow.
Well,
that's it. Last two raw.
It is. This weekend is the last two. Yeah.
Johnny, there's choc ices in the freezer in the kitchen.
I can either make a sound of sorrow or a sound of, oh yeah. Oh, my leg. You got to laugh or cry. 2 options.
That's the one, Johnny. I know.
Richard, I've got cramp right across my fucking shin bone. It feels like it's trying to snap my fucking shin bone. Oh dear.
Pardon me.
We're tough fuckers though, me and you, Richard. Most people kill up in a ball and never move again.
Well, I can't get used to it, Johnny. If I take plenty of ibuprofen, it just takes the edge off.
He says, no, they taste much better at half price, didn't it? I think.
What you do with the ibuprofen, Richard, I do with a little smoke.
It doesn't stop the pain, but it takes the edge off.
That's how I use my smoke. That is exactly how it in it, Trey. I'll have a little smoke, do something, and then when it gets too much, I have a little rest, have a smoke, and then do something again.
When I've been sat down for a bit, I'm worse. Like now, when I get up to go to the toilet, it's just horrendous. Until I've done about 20 steps, and it starts to just ease a little bit.
I just stuck my leg underneath the chair and wrapped it round the fucking one.
It's fucking a nightmare.
How's the new chair?
I don't know. I've not used it properly yet, Johnny. I need to do a bit of joinery in this corner. It doesn't fit in this corner right yet.
All right.
I'm a girl. I want you, Carl. I don't know who you are, Frazzle. So,
Yeah, I did see when he had the TikTok on the other night. About 57 screens ready to fucking activate. The lunatics on TikTok lives, aren't they?
The lunatics on TikTok, full stop.
Yeah. Tell me about it. My poor little fingers worn out with banning people last night, Johnny.
alright then, guys.
Yeah. What for Chris doing it as well? Banning.
Now, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the coming in. Thank you for liking the stream, sharing the stream if you have. And yeah, I will see you
Where
guys.
does it hurt the bum or groin?
The
My fucking shin.
goodbye, well.
Yeah, wrong end, Tommy.
See you guys later. Bye.
I mean, sometimes I'm officially a pain in the ass, but no, it's the leg.
Hello, Joel. He's gone now. We're booking him another stream to watch.
No.
Can't multi-stream now. He's given up.
Well,
Not
they
bad.
have been waiting since 8 o'clock.
Yeah, good say that, man. Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot fucking camera was still on.
I don't know what to make because she sounds microphone off.
I mean, when Tommy says, where does it hurt? Yeah, try it all over in my case, Tommy.
Oh dear.
Not just in the bum and the groin.
You're back, Joel. You're
I need
back.
to walk out. I think it's raining. Yeah. It's raining.
God bless him to say it for his first live.
Joel says I'm back, Richard.
A bit cold, Tracy.
Oh, fire. She sat there like she's on flipping ice station.
Talking to you.
Oh,
Looking at that.
what? I'm waiting for us to finish.
That's what you just said.
What?
What did you say? You're warm enough?
Well, I've no pain in my ass. I've no pain in my ass. It's just in my hip, Tommy. But the point is, it shoots all the way down your leg, and it's just generally everywhere. But it's my hip. You know, when I walk, I click. You know what I mean? I click, 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 click.
This is the thing. I often get a flare up of sciatica, and that starts here, and it's starting now. I can feel it in my back, and it was all the way down my arse cheek, all the way down back of my leg.
It's fucking shit getting older. That's all. I don't recommend getting older.
Right to my foot.
Isn't it, Richard? I don't fucking recommend getting older. All.
When I was your age, Johnny, I was perfectly fine. I didn't have no
Oh,
problems. I went downhill when COVID came.
No, I've actually got fitter during COVID.
COVID came, that's when I went downhill big time. Before COVID, I was fine. And I worked all the way through COVID. You know, I was at work all the way through.
Was
That was
your
good.
work classed as one of the essential? Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
because
doing
we make
family.
tanks for companies that provide NHS, you see. So we had to, well, we didn't all work. Some of them got the time off, but I didn't.
My
I mean,
Christine,
I worked
she
all the
just
way
had
through.
open heart surgery, and she had to be over at the caravan with my mum, you know, isolating. So I had to go. I was driving over there like, I think like once a week, wasn't it?
You see, Chris's Tommy
Doing
is like here in his hip joint.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's what mine is generally.
I've just found
In the morning, it's just flipping horrendous. When I
You see,
first get out of bed.
yeah, my knee has got no cartilage in it, so when I, walk, you can hear me, my bones crunching on one another, like quite literally, because there's no cartilage.
Do You know that noise when you drop a spanner?
Yeah,
Which-
I would say, Tommy. I would
that
say that.
sound- Drop a bag of spanners. That sounds like me in the morning.
It's only 4 years ago, Tommy, I was climbing up onto the top of big bloody silos, like 60 foot up a straight up and upright ladder, not a tilted ladder, straight up and upright ladder, no problem. Inside tanks and all that shit.
The thing is,
When did the hip pain start then?
What?
When did the hip? Is it all to do with your hips? Is the rest of
Yeah,
your
generally, it's my hip. And it all started sort of like when COVID ran.
we see, if you imagine that's your ball joint, and then you've got like a thing that goes over the top of it. Now it's like same with my knee. If there's no cartilage in that joint as you're using it, it's like bone rubbing on bone. And it same as Richard says, it can come out of nowhere, the most excruciating pain. You know what I mean?
Oh, mine started with just falling against a fucking wall, but a little bit was sticking out and it hit me. It was so hard in my spinal cord, it fucking damaged it.
But
Fucked
you
me
know
up,
what I
man.
mean? You see, another thing that I've got against me is my age,
It's a chain reaction, isn't it? Something goes
One thing I do know that is the main contributing factor is excess weight on the joints. That is a fact. You get rid of the weight, the joints will feel 10 times better. That's a fact. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You know what I mean?
I weighed 26 and a half at my area.
But you see, it's a catch-22 situation in my. You see, after I had my operation, I was going to the gym and all sorts, and then I started with really, really bad pain in my knee. So that in turn stopped me from going to the gym. So basically, yeah, it made me immobile because I weren't being able to get out to the gym to do any exercise or anything. And it's like one of them catch-22 situations.
Yeah, it is a problem. There's no doubt about it.
28 and a half.
Because that woman that come the other day and she says something about it, and I says, well, look, I says, I have had the weight loss surgery. I says, and I were going great guns. I says, and I started going to the gym and everything. I says, but then I started having the most excruciating pain in my knees. I says, and I had to stop it.
Tommy. Makes sense, Richard, but I'll eat this chocolate eclair while I'm thinking about it.
But this is another thing. Another thing that I've got against me is my thyroid problem. Now that rules every operation of your body. And thyroid is a hormone imbalance, right? And you can either be underactive.
How do you make a hormone? Don't pay it. Don't pay it.
Yeah. It causes skin problems. It causes hair loss. You name it. Just Google under or act, because you see, there's like one extreme and then another. An underactive thyroid is your intake of your calories. Your metabolism hasn't got the wherewithal to burn them calories off.
Oh, yeah.
Now, an overactive thyroid, as you're eating, it's burning off more calories than your intake. So that's two extremes.
I want that one. Can you choose?
Because when she was doing a write down of all my medication, she said, how come you've got 2 lots of levothyroxine? I went, I take 250 micrograms a day. I says 2 100s and a 50. And she went, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, pardon me.
But that levothyroxine is to keep this metabolism imbalance.
You know something? It sounds like something you clean your liver with.
But yeah, honest to God, a lot of people don't know about underactive or overactive thyroids, and I've had that. This is the thing. I've had it diagnosed.
I've got some overactive in my leg and it won't fuck off.
I don't know how many years. And
Yes,
when my other lad were a youngster and he were in Bath and I'd been in Bath and whatever, and I were in thing, and I went like that to spray my arms with deodorant, and he says, Mum, he says, where's your hair's gone from under your arm? And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm going, oh yeah, I ain't got no hairs under my armpit. And that's how it all
Was that the sign of something then? Was that the sign of it?
Yeah, that's an underactive thyroid.
Oh, there you go.
But this is the thing, because it's like a hormone imbalance, it can affect, your skin's rough, you've got dry, rough skin, you've got no hairs under your arms, and even at some point you can lose your...
Well, I don't know. I'm going to go through house now.
You're all right, because what wake up.
I told them earlier, so it's like going through Crystal Maze, trying to get them through very dark.
No, shut the kitchen light off until I come in. I'll put the thingy light on.
That's the thing, and all very, very tired, fatigue, like immeasurable fatigue.
Since I started taking that 5-in-1 magnesium now, I've had a bit more energy. And I'm sleeping a bit better. Well, when the leg cramps, I don't piss off. Just had to have the tramadol and gabapentin today because I've run out of them bloody codeine ones. Done a boxing in about a week and a half. That's not good, is it?
No, because you've been taking...
But yeah, and all it is...
I had to. I wouldn't have got through the last 3 weeks without them. I'm telling you, I know how bad that sounds, but I won't.
No, but I'm just saying, instead of taking 2, you've been taking 3.
I've been in so much fucking pain beyond. When you go to hospital and they ask you how much your pain is out of 10, I've been about fucking 15 for the last few weeks. But you still got to get up. You still got to get your little one to school. You got to do what you can, and fucking hell.
And the correct term for it is hypothyroidism.
I've been having bloody afternoon bloody laydowns and all that.
And that is one thing where I will get my prescriptions for life.
I'm on gabapentin, Tommy. Oh, I've had quinine before. My mum takes quinine. Fucking hell. You think my legs are wobbly now? You've tried quinine. You fucking can't even talk. You're dribbling and that. No, you're all right, Tommy. My mum give me some that time.
But this is another thing, Johnny. When I go to bed at night.
Oh, I think he's having a take now.
When I go to bed at night and I start relaxing, I can feel, because your thyroid glands is here in your neck, and I can feel sometimes I get like palpitations in this one of these thyroid.
Come on, you could have said it's behind your balls, and I'd fucking
No, the thyroid glands is in your neck. Now, you see, I've always been able to control mine with levothyroxine, but sometimes you can't, We're going off there.
Hey, what's in it now?
So yeah, in very, very rare circumstances, they will remove the thyroid glands.
You try and filling up your ladybird thing. Listen, I've been putting coin change in it.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, fill up this one. They won't wait long. We'll have about £1,000 in him every time you fill all under it.
Richard's getting roughed up. Shall we jump in and save him, Gary?
Okay, I'll have to get some first. I put 30p in that earlier.
Was that your life savings, Johnny?
I just,
Gary
yeah, I was
says
able to.
Richard's getting roughed up because they were all that. What were all that banging?
Well, me, I was crushing can recycler.
Oh,
Thought you'd fucking gone apeshit with can.
but yeah.
Somebody
You know,
outside.
you search up on Google the symptoms of an underactive thyroid, tiredness, tiredness, like leg cramps, muscle spasms, and all sorts. Yeah.
I've actually took my shoe off.
Well, it's a complex thing, but yeah,
Oh,
it's all hormone related.
that might not have been a good idea, that. Taking my sock
So, yeah,
off.
it's
Just made it go,
all
"Woo."
hormone related. So yeah, a lot of time it goes undiagnosed. It does underactive thyroid or overactive.
For me, because I won't go to an hospital. I'm very under investigated.
You see, I get my prescriptions for the rest of my life for nothing because
We know when they did that thing in my side. I was supposed to stay.
yeah, that is one of the things. Hypothyroidism is one of the things because you've got to take medication for the rest of your life.
So can you put a gown on? I said, what for? I said, well, you're stopping in. I said, fucking not. Oh, we can't do this under general anaesthetic. I said, you fucking can.
Or local anaesthetic, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, and it was a male nurse as well, and he stuck his fucking finger in right in, literally inside me, in between my ribs, and he got a swab thing, and he went like that, Richard. Oh, fuck it. Now I know how people feel when they get
anaesthetic then, Johnny.
Oh. And they went to go sit in the waiting room, and I was like that in waiting room. Fucking shaking from head to foot. I fucking fucked myself up, proper fucked myself up. And then I had to have a nurse coming out, bloody doing this swab thing for weeks and weeks. Oh, I got MRSA, you see. So they wanted me to stay in the hospital. I said, like, fuck I am. Well, can I ask why you're so scared? I said, well, I've heard of MRSA and I know there's more than one. I said, so if you think I'm fucking coming into hospital to catch the other ones while I'm there, you fuck off.
Pardon me.
But you see, my underactive thyroid will go, like I'm on 250 now. I've been on 250 probably a couple of years now, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it has a bit of a wobble.
That medical weird, love. Can I ask you vaccine status? I said, yeah, none. Can I ask when you had last one? I said, yeah, my fucking TB at school.
Oh, he's down at Caravan, are you?
When you hadn't had a single injection since, I went, no. And he says, and how are you doing? I said, not bad, apart from my back injury. If it weren't for my back injury, Richard, I'd be sorted, because I was strong as a fucking ox. But as soon as your back or your hip or out like that goes, it fucking grinds you to a halt. Just do it, because I hurt myself, hadn't I? I'm just doing silly things, like doing that gate earlier. It was a fucking gate, 2 hinges, and a few screws. I've done in by the time I've done it.
That's
But they keep running down. I don't want the little kids running past the ramp. Because they go terracing down there, you know. And it's all right on the artificial grass, but when you get to the end, fucking pancake.
That's it.
I've made a council style one. If you put one piece of wood against the gate, I've just put up. It works. It won't wide enough. It'll do for now, won't it? He's highly responsive, can you see? She's not on mute, I swear.
Is she frozen, Johnny?
No. Is there anybody out there?
Can you leave me
Oh,
alone?
just leave me alone. I've just been talking to you for like 5 minutes.
No, you were talking for the
Was I talking to her?
Yes, it was Tracy.
I was supposed to have got me down.
I'm supposed to know I've got my head down. Don't you fucking ears, mate?
No.
Wow. Is it that time in life when nobody listens to each other anymore?
I hope that's no way. I
With them aside.
had a shower
Oh.
this morning, and yeah, Chris always puts like cream on my legs and everything. So he says something, and I went, "Oh, fuck off," so, jokingly, jokingly. And then Chris says something, and I says, "If anybody heard us, they might think, God, I won't like to be in their ass."
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's every time my fucking front door opens.
You know what I mean? And I mean, we weren't saying it seriously.
I'm in an house full of people that are far too loud.
We're only joking with one another. And says, people that think we're trying to murder one another.
I love them all, but it's a fucking madhouse. They're here
You're
to...
mad enough for it anyway, yourself.
Yeah.
I take it Tracy's a bit cold then, Johnny.
Put eating on.
Freezing in here now.
Put eating on for you, haven't you? Says.
But
there you go.
you'll soon warm up, Trey.
You know, I'm understanding. He'll do a trick.
She'll soon warm up with that on.
What it is when it's not cold, not that cold to start with, it soon heats up.
I don't think you heard me earlier on. You know that them gas canisters for your heater?
Yeah.
Chris has got like 2 lots, so if you want a couple of cans.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
need
well.
some more.
I know, I need some more.
Because see what he did, he bought a pack, I think a pack of 4, and he couldn't find them. He'd put them in that safer place. He couldn't remember where he'd put them, right? So then he went out and bought some more. And then when he went out and bought the second lot, he found first lot.
Where were you actually buying them from then? Go outdoors or something?
I think go outdoors, I'm not sure. Baby. Here's another Mutton Jeff one. Baby.
Mutton Jeff.
Pass me that bag with them cans in for your thingamajig.
Show us your thingamajig. That's a bit, you know.
Yeah, it's code. Get your dick
Supposed to end the
out.
life first.
I say, it's code for get your dick out. Show us your thingamajig. I were only joking, you div.
He's unzipping already. Go steady, Chris.
You don't have to unzip, Johnny. He's got tracky bottoms on.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just drop some.
I could just whip it that way.
Hey?
There you go, now.
This lost him again.
Right.
You put him in a carrier bag.
I know, I thought over it.
I bought a new gun.
And up.
It's only just a car needing new brakes, Tommy.
You might have bought her a new gas cooker. You ought to expect Johnny to put the gas on too.
You can have that one, that's half empty.
Yeah, Tommy, I went down to Butcher's. I spent £31 in the Butcher's and 280 quid at Butcher's.
That should not come off.
That's been not been.
That ain't bad, Richard, if you think of it. If your lights were 200 quid.
Yeah. 200 quid. I mean, bear in mind, I did buy, how many bulbs did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 4 bulbs I bought for 200 quid.
Yeah.
2 at 60 and 2 at 40.
You can't see the top of them. Yeah, that's them, yeah. That slot so it grips it with the spring loading thing.
The one that's not got a knob end on, I can't find it. The one that's got knob end on it.
It says there's wrong and got a knob end on it.
Oh, right.
Oh, you found it at last. But yeah, for portable gas range. That's it. Look.
Yeah, yeah. That's the one. That didn't fit that
What's
bit.
that metal thing then? Is that like a safety?
No,
Yeah, the
that-
gap in the lid is where the spring loads, and then it hooks it
where
on.
you lock it into place.
It's like a
Yeah.
like a
Put 'em all
space
like
thing.
Well,
look.
it's where you lock it. You know where you click it in.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you lock it. Well, that like clips onto
Oh,
that.
so you push it in and
push-
turn it
yeah,
round.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good these.
It's like a spring loaded bit, and that's the knots that goes in.
That's what we're asking about that lip thing. And I says, what does that lip thing do? And that's when he says you like when you push it in and you turn it.
I'll show you later what that lip thing does.
You're making Richard jealous. Did you hear what I just said, Richard?
It's time it takes to get the bulbs. It's flipping ridiculous with some newer car. Yeah, I know it's expensive. They are expensive for light bulbs now for cars. No doubt about it.
Chris says,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what that lip does later, or I'll show you what that lip does later. I said, stop it, you'll make Richard jealous.
The lights on mine are pretty good. You get a good view on road with them. Full beam, fucking hell, you can see about half a mile.
But it's like this, Tommy. It's a necessity, isn't it? If you know what I mean. You've got to have.
Yeah, my back brakes were scraping, Tommy, like metal to metal. Done. All done. Plus, I'm picking babies up next day. You can't be driving around in a car with dodgy brakes.
No.
Every time I touch it, I'm coming down this slip road here to the bottom, the milk factory, and press the brakes. I'm like, oh my God. I thought it was a stone first, between the shield and the
Tracy's getting comfortable. Johnny, she's lying down now.
It's been through the wars going to her brother's house. And, that's the responsive again.
Oh dear, bless her. Just don't leave her in there all night, Johnny.
Yeah, don't think about it and forget about it.
Do that.
What?
Okay, now. Down anymore.
Is that what you call a Fred Flintstone car?
That's it. See, all the money where you see, when I bought the car, I took it to this place and I had all the headlights, bulbs, all the bulbs upgraded to LED. I couldn't be doing with them flipping halogen candle bulbs. And unfortunately, they're expensive. When I first upgraded them all, it cost me 350 quid.
I
When I
reckon
first
them
upgraded them.
halogens are way too bright, though.
What? Sorry?
Them halogen, when somebody's coming towards you, they're way too bright.
Well, they're not, though. That's just it. The problem with them halogen now is they're not bright.
The one.
They're the old ones. You're on about LED now.
LEDs are ones that fucking blind you.
All cars now, all the recent cars are all LED now, but they're not actually LED. The main beam's not LED. It's what they call HID, which is high intensity discharge.
Listen, Tommy, listen up, lad, listen. We had a vet's bill, car bill, so the cooker went out the window. Oh, it never ever arrived through the window. Also, it was my birthday as well, so
A couple of Ivy's tops stuck to the doors like Go Fast stripes.
Pimp my ride.
Oh, pardon me.
Pimp me ride. Swap me favourite dice for square dice. Oh dear. It's trying to break my shin, isn't it? Literally. My back calf muscle's rock solid. And it's pulling it so tight. It's actually
I
pulling on
know.
my fucking bones.
That's mine at back, Johnny. No wiggle room in them.
I didn't know better for that Alien movie. It's supposed to fucking come out in a minute.
And a magic tree. Oh, don't forget magic tree, Gary.
And I know we witter on and stuff, and I say stuff, but if I'd have got them jabs, I'd have been dead. Because my legs are too fucked to be having out that fucking makes my veins go stupid.
I ain't got no veins.
My legs look like a fucking street atlas. Especially at the top of part of my legs, they're really
Look,
big.
Johnny, you just want to see Chris's, and he's already had his done once
No.
in both legs. And if yeah, they're worse.
You'd
If
have
anything,
to pull them out like a fucking rope ladder. It'd be like a rope
yeah,
ladder.
they do it through your groin and through back of your leg.
Oh,
Like,
that's it. You said the G word. You can fuck off. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
but yeah,
I'm taking over from Stuart because he's not well.
but yeah, you just honestly, honest to God, I've never seen anything like it, Johnny.
What were you like afterwards, recovery wise? Fucked up.
It were worse because he had both. Well, you see, what they wanted him to do, he could have gone to the local hospital, but they wouldn't do them both together.
Yeah.
They'd only do one leg. He'd got to go home and recover, and then they'd do the second leg. And he says, no, he says, if I'm having it done, he says, I want them both doing together. So this was when we were in Yarmouth. So we had to go to the Norfolk, anyway, in Norwich, hospital in Norwich, because they was the only ones that had do them both together. Talk about the mummy walking.
He had to bandage all his legs up and all that.
His legs were bandaged right from the ankles right to the top of his groin here.
You know.
Straight answer.
The minute you
Straight
said groin,
answer to that, Tommy, is no, you can't just swap straight halogen for LEDs. You've got to get the ballast and everything you have. Otherwise, your car will just throw up messages saying that you've got a bulb out, even when you haven't got a bulb out.
Yeah.
And if your headlights are not projector headlights, like some headlights are just a bulb in a glass thing, if they're not projector headlights, an LED won't work. They've got to have that. If you look at some headlights, they've got a crystal ball in them, like it looks like a crystal ball.
Yeah, that's what mine's got on it.
If they've got crystal ball in them, then you can use LEDs. If you haven't got a crystal ball,
if you look through my top part of my lights.
What's on corner of your indicator thing?
what?
No, actually on the main headlights.
The actual headlight is a large crystal ball about that big.
Yeah,
It's called
yeah.
I think I've seen them.
it's a projector, and
Yeah, if you
that
look through
you
the
can use LEDs if you've got projector headlights. If you haven't got projectors, you can't use them because the light just will not shine off correctly.
Yeah, mine are like that.
But you have to have
crystal
to
ball
change it to LED because the electric system in your car relies on feeling the power being drawn. So if you put LEDs in, it thinks the bulbs are gone, and you have a message on your dashboard saying your headlight bulbs have gone, but they haven't because they don't draw as much power. So you have what they call a ballast put in to get around that problem. But on the headlight, you're better off putting what they call HID bulbs in. Some people call them Xenons, but they're not Xenons. A bulb that were built years ago. HID is high intensity discharge, and you can tell when they're HID. You turn them on and they start dim and then brighten up right fast. Yeah.
What are them ones that are blue lights then?
Septic
in the old days, they used to call like Xenons, but all it were a bulb with just a bit of blue shite on elements, and they used to call them Xenons. But they call HID ones now Xenons. You can always tell a car that's got HID bulbs in, it has a headlight washer on.
Oh, right.
They always put headlight washers on.
Like a little thingamajig.
Just a sprayer on headlight, just a little sprayer on bumper. They always have an headlight washer on the HID bulbs for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they do, but you'll hear all these motor traders will say, "Oh, it must be HID bulbs. It's got headlight wash."
My
Yeah, Johnny.
mine's got the little slots for it, but oh dear no.
And them on top of his leg are even worse.
No, they're not HIV, Gary. HID, high intensity discharge.
Oh yeah, definitely Tom Hanks guy.
It's like long, thin bulbs. You get them. When you buy them, you get them in like a glass container to keep them safe. And they're super bright.
Knocking down the house this week.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy Savile's house that got burnt a few months ago. That one on that corner going in the middle of nowhere.
It is, Gary. It's all about the discharge. Correct. It's about the light dissipation.
It got vandalised with somebody proper
dissertation.
So, and the beauty of them is they don't grow as often as halogen bulbs do.
Richard, if you've got discharge, Gary, I'd get to doctors with that.
Correct.
My backlights, I had to clean the elements on it because it kept popping a bulb, but I bought some long life ones now. And it's been alright since. I gave it all. It's all on a strip, like all brass-looking strips on this board. I gave them all a really good clean, put it all back together, and put these new bulbs in. And they're all right now.
Is that your backlights? That
extra, but the long life.
I mean, you can go to Alfred's and buy standard halogen bulbs that are 100 watts. By law, you're not supposed to use them in a car, but it was HID in my car as well, Tom. It's the same again in my car. It's always the first thing I do when I buy a car, Tom, is I sort headlights out. It's the first thing I do. I can't be doing with candle power. Fuck that. And the Volvo, that had HID bulbs in it as well.
My first car was a Volvo.
But
I had the 440 GL with pop-up headlights. Then I had the 240 GL. And then a Ford C-Max. Then an X35. Hyundai, and then the Hyundai Tucson. And the worst car I've ever bought, a fucking Berlingo. Didn't have that long.
See, we've had loads of Berlingos at work, at vans, and they've been all really reliable.
Oh, as a van, yeah, don't get me wrong, but not as a everyday fucking people carrier kind of thing.
We've had never any problems with them.
I'd only been out of a wheelchair a short time then, and do you know the clutch and that, it was just too heavy.
I think we have got a Berlingo now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we have a Berlingo now. I don't know.
TCP.
It was the one that looked like a people carrier. Do you know it's sliding doors and that?
I can tell you if we've got a Berlingo. My vehicles. Yeah, we've got a 69 plate white Berlingo now at the moment. I think.
I mean, it helped us move here, didn't it? That Berlingo.
That idiot.
We've got a Berlingo, we've got a Merc diesel pickup,
Do you know?
a Nissan MV200, a Nissan, fuck knows what it is, and I don't know what it is, Prima Star, LWB DCI, whatever that is.
Maybe. Just somebody come in and pick his fan pickers. Somebody just come in and picks his fan page pickers.
Hello, Pixie's fan page pickers.
And it's not Chris, by the way, so yeah, I've hidden them. Taking the piss or what?
Oh, they might be legit, you don't know, do you?
For one, Chris ain't got a fan page.
No, but it might be totally unrelated. It might just be his channel name. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't give him a chance. I don't think so.
Yeah, the channel was only made today, so yeah, it's bogus. The channel was only...
I roll with an iron rod. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It shuts the bastards.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Imbeciles.
Chris says I didn't know I had a fan page.
We have now. Come back on in a minute. Johnny Five's fan page. Jeanette's fan page.
Oh.
Obviously,
Yeah.
what's happened is they've waited for Amjad to go to bed, I think. Because Amjad had a big quick fire on him. Boom, boom, gone.
Yeah. As soon as I seen it, I thought, that's bullshit.
It's the sausage
Oh, Tommy
troll.
and Gary, you need to earn your free prescription, your free subscription. Get them. Seize.
Go for the jugular.
Somebody's falling asleep behind me, isn't it?
I said it. I went.
The phone's falling out of her hand. That's how I know.
Bless her.
She's out for a count. I'll leave her for a while.
Yeah, I'll not be going on much longer anyway.
I'll watch a movie or something in here while she comes around. I'll watch an Only Fools and Horses.
No, I keep watching that bloody Dragon's Den rubbish, mate. I watch one and I watch another. I watch another.
I'm looking at that disc, yeah. It's wrestling from 2006. You know, No Way Out pay-per-view and all that.
Yeah.
And
Chris,
Great
did
American
Chris did our Callum one other day.
you know, the Great American Bash and all that.
Our Callum says it's got shit now.
WWE has. It's been bought out. It's not owned by Vince McMahon anymore.
And it's got worse since it's gone over to Netflix.
I think that's already fallen through, that, you know. Yeah, she's overdone it. That's
Ooh,
all stuff you could have done at home, you lazy git.
chicken burger, chips and onion rings.
Bloody hell, Gary, you live like royalty, you. All these takeouts and stuff. Dominoes to the night. Chicken
Hey,
burger,
we've had a
burgers.
takeaway tonight, albeit
Bloody hell.
from one at chip shops, because Arn's been close because he's been in and had an operation or something. I don't know, our local chippy. And I had chicken kebab on a bread cake, salad, and mayo on mine. Ooh, it was spicy. It was nice.
I had fish, mussels, crab sticks, salad,
Maybe.
cheese,
You have.
tomatoes.
I could just eat some mussels now.
Oh, I had a big pile of them, the full packet, Richard. Just piled on top.
That's it.
I could just eat some mussels now. Bloody hell, I don't know why. I just feel like I could eat some mussels.
And then she did like a star effect in crab sticks.
Ooh.
And then 2 fillets of fish on a bed of salad, Richard, with grated cheese on. Oh,
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of crab sticks. I always feel like that they've never seen a crab, them crab sticks.
All right, it's just basically white fish. Look it up on the factory how they make it. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
not
blocks
good.
of white fish. And they go
Yeah,
into
I've
this machine.
bought
you
some
open
from Sainsbury's crab sticks, and after 2 or 3, I thought, oh my God, what shit am I eating here?
white fish. Just flavoured white fish, that's all it is.
Yeah, but then mussels, I love mussels. Oh God, yeah.
Shit, she's kicking off her shoes now.
I like most fish, to be honest with you.
Bless her.
The only fish I won't eat is jellied eels.
Ooh. Just
I won't eat
the
jelly.
sight of them makes me want to retch.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello,
good.
Duchenne bronchitis.
I'm sorry, I've got cramp. I'm trying to laugh the cramp
Get this
away.
fella out. Well, that channel we made today with that channel. Old
Some
Duchenne
channel
bronchitis.
names are entertaining us.
Duchenne bronchitis. I like that name. Quite amusing. That'll be the same guy who came up on a minute ago, that. Shane bronchitis. Next one will be
Oh dear.
NHS is fucked.
next guy will be flipping swollen prostate.
Yeah, let's play. Where do you think you're putting that finger?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'll give you that one, D Shane. I'm going to give you that, even though I know you've only just made the channel in the last 10 minutes, but I like it.
Yeah. All you do is you listen out for this sound.
Yeah.
The end is nigh. Gary's on the case this time.
Yeah.
I've just
Yeah.
banged it. No.
We'll know when he's got his takeaway because he won't fucking do now. Sounds American.
Yeah, definitely, Gary. I only made the channel today, 22nd of March. Like last fella, whatever he was called, Pixie's channel, Pop Pickers, or whatever the bloody hell he was called.
It's Rampage. Pickers. Something, I don't know.
Pixie's fan page Pickers, yeah. That's what he was called. We had a run of them, I think.
We've gone all this while without any, and then all of a sudden,
I don't mind, they're entertaining.
that's it. Again, is a bit of a laugh, aren't they?
Yeah, I like that name, but whatever he was called, D Shane bronchitis.
Put light out for
Oh, fire. What are you going to do? Just lock door and leave it in there all night, Johnny?
Oh.
What I'll do is when I finish tonight, I'll watch some for half an hour or something, and then I'll wake her up.
Joe Biden will be next in chat, Gary says. he won't be able to find his way here. He struggles enough just getting past the privet.
If we try to sell you some tyres.
He couldn't punch his way out to a paper bag.
Oh, what an absolute embarrassment to America that guy was. Well, not just an embarrassment, fucking a dangerous, stupidly embarrassment. I talked to Farad a lot about stuff, because he's from Iran. I know politically I don't even know what the fuck's going on, who's who or what's what, but talking to Farad, you get to know a bit more. You see with Turkish army, you see. At 16, that's fucking no age, is it, to be an army?
You've no choice in Turkey. You haven't got a choice. When you're 16 in Turkey, you go into army whether you like it or lump it.
He got shot badly in the leg and then discharged from it. And then when he went back home to Syria and that, where his parents live, and that fucking Taliban come after him then.
Yeah, they will do.
But this is the thing, though. You know what I mean? That's what this country could do with national service.
Correct. You go to Turkey on holiday, discipline, unbelievable. There's no nonsense, no bullshit. All streets, there's soldiers everywhere in Turkey because they do national service. So all these young soldiers everywhere. There's no bullshit. Nobody gives police any shit in Turkey. Else that's it. You're doomed. I remember walking through Forest of fucking wolves while they sat there with the guns pointing, thinking, "Fucking hell, who's this silly English cunt?"
Moving across. Do you know? I moved across. He's flashing her ass a bit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sat at the bar, I said to the guy behind the bar, I said, "Where's that bloody great big skin come from? There a bloody big wolf skin on boy." He says, "Oh, it's come from Forest of Wolves down the road." He says it's guarded by 2 soldiers, so you don't walk through on foot, you can only drive through. And I'd walk through the fucker that day. I said, I walked there and the soldiers never said out to me. They must have thought simpleton, he deserves to get eaten. I walked there and walked back. Because when you're in it, when you walk in it, all electrical wires and telephone and sewage pipes, they're all above ground because they don't dig them under because of these wolves that attack everybody. So everything's on top of the ground. And then when you get to the gate at end, there's 2 soldiers at end. It's about 3/4 of a mile long. And I walked through and walked back. And no wonder all minibuses were honking at me and slowing down. I didn't realise they were trying to get me on. Fucking
Richard's
hell.
mobile snacks.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm going to call it a night, and I shall see you all on Monday. Night,
Definitely.
everyone.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
What have we got in here?